First, that's what I thought I was looking at. It's just a
Yeah.
bear. Until now. Watch this.
Oh my God.
Russel Acord revealed he's uncovered where Bigfoot might be hiding. Everyone froze, staring at the mysterious X patterns that seemed to whisper secrets of the unseen giant rumored to roam these woods. As they watched, the earth shook and heavy footsteps approached, stirring a wild mix of fear and excitement. Was this the moment they'd come face to face with Bigfoot? Tune in as we unravel whether Russell's breakthrough will finally bring us eye to eye with the legendary creature itself. The hunt for the secret of Bigfoot. An unexpected spectacle brings everyone to a standstill, capturing their full attention with its extraordinary appearance. The entire object before them is adorned with X-shaped patterns, adding to the air of mystery. For generations, the secret of Bigfoot has fascinated many, from dedicated explorers to casual enthusiasts intrigued by tales of strange creatures. But what if these strange patterns are more than just a mystery? Could they be the final clue that reveals Bigfoot's long-hidden lair? Known as Sasquatch, Bigfoot is reputed to be a massive ape-like being inhabiting the dense forests of North America. Belief in its existence is fueled by numerous accounts of sightings, large footprints, and odd occurrences in remote areas. However, definitive evidence of Bigfoot continues to elude searchers.
I've been hearing sounds that I'm not familiar with.
In an episode of Expedition Bigfoot on the Travel Channel, a team of researchers undertakes a mission to discover irrefutable proof, hoping to finally resolve the debate over Bigfoot's reality. They come across unusual tree formations and detect significant heat signatures that defy easy explanation, particularly in specific lighting conditions, drawing them deeper into the Bigfoot mystery and further into the untamed wilderness. As the adventure unfolds, the researchers venture into a section of the forest that seems almost otherworldly. One explorer descends a slope, moving away from the towering redwoods, and suddenly the environment transforms. They find themselves in a region dominated by tall trees and a dense canopy overhead, untouched by human intervention. It appears as an ideal habitat for something as large and elusive as Bigfoot. Overwhelmed by the majesty of their surroundings, the team feels as though they have stepped into a vast, mysterious cathedral, the solemnity and unease magnifying their awe. As the team ventures deeper into the forest, a sense of ancient secrets being guarded by the dense woods becomes palpable. This forest, like others known for Bigfoot sightings, is vast and challenging to navigate, suggesting it as a perfect hiding place for a creature determined to remain undetected. The wild and dense nature of this forest lends itself to the idea of something, or someone, remaining hidden from the world for an extended period.
Girls stand on 2 feet. This was different, man. Holy crap.
The discovery of bizarre tree formations deepens this mystery. Massive trees, some reaching as tall as 30 feet, are contorted into unnatural X shapes, creating patterns that seem too deliberate to occur naturally. Encountering similar tree patterns in other areas noted for Bigfoot sightings, the team is struck by the size and intricacy of the formations here. The physical power required to manipulate such large trees, coupled with the intelligence to produce meaningful patterns, suggests a formidable presence in the forest. Experts often interpret these formations as territorial markers, perhaps warnings meant to deter intruders. Positioned deep in the forest, they reinforce the eerie atmosphere, proposing that this might be Bigfoot's domain, an area where humans are unwelcome. As the researchers absorb the implications of these signs, their experience intensifies. Descending a hill, a low, deep growl resonates through the area, heightening the sense of foreboding and mystery enveloping them, further suggesting that they might be closer to uncovering the secrets of this elusive creature. The unsettling noise sends a wave of nervousness through the team. Soon other sounds follow, hinting at the presence of a large creature nearby, intensifying their feeling of being watched. To pinpoint the source of these noises, the team employs a thermal imaging camera. This device is capable of detecting heat patterns, making it possible to identify living beings in complete darkness or through dense forest coverage. Thermal cameras are indispensable in the search for elusive creatures like Bigfoot, as they allow researchers to detect animals concealed from plain sight. To their astonishment, the camera reveals a significant heat pattern high in the treetops near Ronnie, one of the team members. Initially, it seems that a large creature might be perched directly above him. However, upon closer inspection, they realize the heat source is actually situated further up the hill behind him. The size and location of the heat pattern indicate they are dealing with a creature much larger than initially presumed. The sheer magnitude of the heat signal surpasses that of any known local wildlife, bolstering the team's suspicion that they might be observing Bigfoot concealed among the trees. The realization of potentially being in proximity to such a legendary creature adds an intense layer of excitement and apprehension to their expedition. Just now, strange X-shaped patterns appeared in the woods. Could this be Bigfoot's hiding place? Following the heat trails of Bigfoot. If the creature is this imposing from a distance, then it must be truly massive up close, aligning with descriptions from numerous witnesses who report Bigfoot as standing over 7 feet tall with a robust muscular frame. The thermal camera's capture of such a large heat pattern becomes a critical piece of evidence for the team. Although the image does not provide a detailed visual of the creature, it strongly indicates the presence of something sizable in the vicinity. This evidence, coupled with the eerie sounds and the peculiarly twisted tree formations, heightens the team's belief that they are on the verge of locating Bigfoot.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Look, 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 look.
As they continue their search, they come upon a large, flattened area in the bushes resembling a nest. But there's more to this mystery. They begin to think the nest might have been built by an intelligent creature, possibly Bigfoot. This discovery is a huge step forward in their research, suggesting that Bigfoot is not only smart but also capable of building shelters to protect itself from danger and bad weather. Many types of apes, such as gorillas and chimpanzees, construct sleeping spots by weaving branches and leaves into nests, positioned high in trees to evade ground-dwelling predators. Unlike these apes, animals such as deer and elk do not build such intricate resting places, as it requires a significant level of intelligence to craft something so detailed. The presence of nests found high up in trees indicates that they were likely made by a large and intelligent animal. This observation leads researchers to contemplate the lifestyle of Bigfoot. The possibility that Bigfoot constructs nests could suggest it lives with a family, much like other large apes, indicating that Bigfoot might have a permanent home rather than roaming without direction. This theory mirrors the behavior of other large animals that mark their territory and establish secure places to rest. The researchers note that the nest is not merely assembled, it is meticulously crafted, with branches woven into a bowl shape. Such intricacy demonstrates problem-solving skills and a level of intelligence that is not commonly found in simpler creatures. The discovery of this carefully constructed nest offers a glimpse into the potential behaviors of Bigfoot, suggesting that a highly intelligent creature could be inhabiting these woods. But that's not all. As the researchers continue their search, they find something even more exciting: a huge footprint on the ground. It's much larger than a human foot, with clear toe marks and a wide arch, unlike anything seen in local wildlife. Bigfoot researchers often find such prints far away from where people live, which hints at the presence of a large, two-legged creature. Some people claim these footprints are fake, but the sheer number of prints found in remote places makes it hard to believe they are all hoaxes. Adding this new footprint to the list strengthens the idea that there really is a large, two-legged creature out there. The team examines the footprint closely and notes its unique size and shape, which doesn't match any known animal. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Along with this footprint, there have been previous findings, like a thermal image of what seems to be a nest. During their search, the team also spots something strange: a shadowy, human-like figure moving between the trees. It's tall and bulky, and although it's hard to make out the details, its size and movement seem to match descriptions of Bigfoot. But that's not the end of the story. As the search continues, the team uses a new tool called LiDAR technology. LiDAR stands for light detection and ranging, and it uses lasers to create detailed maps of areas, even in dense forests where it's hard to see.
This thing has technology designed for spacecraft. It should be able to handle something like this. I think something else is affecting it.
While LiDAR is often used in archaeology and environmental research, it's a new idea to use it to search for creatures like Bigfoot. In this case, the researchers use LiDAR to scan the forest for signs of life or hidden creatures. The data shows something with human-like features moving through the trees, adding yet another clue to the growing pile of evidence about this mysterious being. The revelation of a large, human-like shape in a region already associated with various indicators of Bigfoot's presence elevates the importance of this find. Employing LiDAR technology in this quest is a major leap forward, enhancing the reliability and credibility of the evidence collected. Traditionally, most evidence for Bigfoot has been anecdotal, including eyewitness accounts, indistinct photographs, and footprints, all of which were susceptible to skepticism. However, the definitive and scientific nature of the data provided by LiDAR makes it much more challenging to dispute. This technological tool not only has the potential to revolutionize how researchers explore Bigfoot's environment, but could also lead to concrete proof of its existence. Similar to its applications in other fields, such as archaeology, where it has helped uncover hidden ruins in dense jungles, LiDAR could unlock new discoveries about the elusive creature, transforming the field of cryptozoology. The strange occurrences continue to unfold in the dense woods. As the team delves deeper into the forest, they encounter a peculiar sight, a bright light hovering in the air. This anomaly appears as if it should be reflecting off a nearby structure, yet there are no buildings or any similar structures in the vicinity. The mysterious light, suspended seemingly without source, adds another layer of intrigue to their expedition, compounding the mysteries that the forest seems to conceal. The heat trail shows something huge nearby. Are they closing in on Bigfoot? The puzzle of lights in Bigfoot's domain. But when they point their flashlights at it, the light disappears, only to reappear when they turn their lights off. The team is left puzzled since there's no reason for that light to be there. Odd lights are frequently mentioned in Bigfoot lore. Reports often include sightings of unexplained lights, glowing eyes, or beams illuminating the sky during encounters with the creature. Typically, these accounts are dismissed as coincidental or attributed to unrelated natural phenomena. However, the recurring nature of these light sightings raises the possibility of a connection between Bigfoot and other mysterious events. Some enthusiasts speculate that Bigfoot might be associated with unusual energy manifestations, visible as lights or other visual anomalies. There are theories suggesting that Bigfoot could have an influence on electromagnetic fields, which might explain the difficulties encountered in tracking or capturing clear evidence of its existence. This intriguing possibility links Bigfoot not just to the physical realm, but also to enigmatic energetic phenomena. But it doesn't end there. Some people think these lights are part of a much bigger mystery. There have been reports where UFOs and Bigfoot were seen in the same area, leading some to wonder if there's a connection between them. While this theory isn't widely accepted or backed by strong evidence, it's still popular among those who think Bigfoot might be more than just a rare animal. The team doesn't give a clear explanation for why there's a mysterious glow, but it raises some big questions about the creature and its environment.
Seeing some movement. Yeah, something's moving across the screen right here.
As the team gathers more evidence in the episode, the question of Bigfoot's identity becomes more important. One common theory among those who study Bigfoot is that it might be a species that survived from prehistoric times. This theory suggests that Bigfoot could be linked to ancient creatures like Gigantopithecus, a massive ape-like species that once lived in Asia, or Paranthropus, a tough, two-legged creature. If Bigfoot does come from these ancient origins, it could explain many of the things witnesses say they've seen, like its towering height, upright walking, and cleverness. In this episode, the discovery of what might be a nest and carefully arranged tree structures hints that Bigfoot might not only be strong, but also creative in how it interacts with nature, much like early humans did. The main issue is the lack of fossil evidence. No Bigfoot bones have ever been discovered, leading skeptics to argue that it is impossible for Bigfoot to exist without physical proof. However, those who believe in Bigfoot argue that many species, especially those living in remote forests, don't often leave behind fossils. The harsh conditions of the woods and natural decay make it unlikely that a complete Bigfoot skeleton would survive long enough to be discovered. But that's not the worst part. Some researchers suggest that Bigfoot might have developed behaviors to avoid leaving traces behind. Maybe it buries its dead, like early humans did, or lives in areas so remote that people are unlikely to ever find its remains. If Bigfoot is indeed an ancient human-like species, it could be one of the last members of its kind, staying hidden from modern human life. The search for Bigfoot falls into the field of cryptozoology, which studies creatures that haven't yet been confirmed by science. Although many scientists remain skeptical, cryptozoology has been important in finding new species and exploring unknown parts of nature. Cryptozoologists believe that the lack of solid proof so far does not mean that creatures like Bigfoot do not exist. This suggests a need for a closer examination to fully understand the situation. Recently, the study of mysterious animals has become more popular again. This is partly due to TV shows like Expedition Bigfoot, but also because new technology has made it easier to search for animals that are difficult to find.
The more moisture, the more water gets in here, the more deterioration I get. Look at there's pooling right in here of water.
New tools like heat-sensing cameras, aerial scanners, and automatic cameras have changed the way researchers look for animals. These tools help gather a lot of data quickly. Even though many strange creatures haven't been officially confirmed, these tools give new hope to those trying to prove their existence. One big win for this field was the discovery of the coelacanth, a fish that scientists thought had been extinct for millions of years. In 1938, a live coelacanth was caught near South Africa, shocking scientists. It showed that animals can stay hidden for a very long time without anyone knowing. A similar thing happened with the okapi, a relative of the giraffe. It was once considered a myth until scientists officially confirmed its existence in the early 20th century. Discoveries like these give hope to those searching for creatures like Bigfoot, suggesting that it might one day be found too. But the lack of solid evidence for Bigfoot's existence keeps many people doubtful. However, enthusiasts point out that there are vast, unexplored areas of wilderness and that only a small part of the world's wildlife has been properly studied. They believe it's possible that Bigfoot could be hiding in one of those areas. The most fascinating aspect is the long history of Bigfoot's story. Passed down through generations, starting with Native American legends and continuing to today's fascination, the tale remains alive. It keeps people engaged because it represents something larger, a deep connection to the unknown. The idea of a large, intelligent creature living in the wild just out of sight creates both fear and curiosity. It makes people question if the world still holds amazing secrets and reminds them that no matter how much is known about nature, it is still full of surprises. Bigfoot represents the untouched wild places on Earth. It symbolizes the idea that there are still areas on the planet beyond human control where nature remains in charge, no matter how much humans try to dominate it. But chasing after Bigfoot isn't just about finding a mythical creature. For many people, it's also about reconnecting with the wilderness. It's a way to rediscover the awe and wonder that nature can inspire, and that sense of wonder might be just as important as finding Bigfoot itself. As the mystery of Bigfoot continues to captivate, could these new technological advancements finally provide the evidence needed to prove its existence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.